Nurse salary in UAE 2026. This is an updated, realistic pay range across Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and both private and government healthcare sectors. In this video, we will break down the real nurse salary ranges in the UAE based on experience, specialty, and employer type, using realistic market figures rather than outdated or exaggerated numbers. The average nurse salary in the UAE in 2026 typically falls between 6,000 and 15,000 dirhams per month. Most registered nurses working in hospitals, clinics, and healthcare facilities across the UAE fall within this range depending on experience level, specialty, and the type of employer. This range reflects actual job offers more accurately than overly optimistic figures often seen online. Salary data online is often confusing because different sources mix multiple variables. Some videos use outdated salary ranges, while others include housing and benefits inside the base salary. In addition, many comparisons mix clinic salaries with hospital salaries, which are not the same. This leads to unrealistic expectations for nurses planning to move to the UAE. For entry-level nurses with 0 to 2 years of experience, the typical salary range is between 5,000 and 8,000 dirhams per month. These roles are most commonly found in clinics, smaller private facilities, and positions offered to newly licensed DHA, DOH, or MOH nurses. Initial offers tend to be lower due to limited UAE experience. For mid-level nurses with approximately 3 to 6 years of experience, salaries usually range between 8,000 and 12,000 dirhams per month. This is the most common salary bracket for hospital-based nurses in Dubai and across the UAE. At this stage, experience and department placement begin to significantly influence income. Senior nurses with 7 or more years of experience typically earn between 12,000 and 18,000 dirhams per month. Higher salaries in this range are usually seen in large hospitals, specialized departments, and supervisory roles or charge nurse roles where responsibility and clinical expertise are greater. In private hospitals across the UAE, nurse salaries generally range from 9,000 to 16,000 dirhams or more per month. Higher pay in private facilities is often influenced by hospital reputation, patient volume, shift workload, overtime opportunities, and incentive structures built into the contract. Government hospital nurse salaries usually range between 8,000 and 15,000 dirhams or more per month. These roles often include additional benefits such as housing allowance, annual flight tickets, health insurance, and stronger job stability compared to many private sector positions. Salary also varies significantly by nursing specialty. ICU and emergency nurses can earn between 10,000 and 18,000 dirhams per month. General ward nurses typically earn between 6 and 10,000. Pediatric and NICU nurses often fall between 8,000 and 14,000. Home care nurses usually range from 6,000 to 9,000. Specialization plays a major role in long-term earning potential. There is also a noticeable salary difference between Dubai and other emirates. In Dubai, typical nurse salaries range from approximately 8,500 to 14,000 dirhams. In Abu Dhabi, the range is usually around 8,000 to 13,000 dirhams. In smaller emirates, salaries often fall between 6,000 and 9,000. Cost of living and employer type strongly influence these differences. One common question is why some nurses earn 6,000 while others earn 15,000 or more. The main factor include years of experience, type of facilities such as clinic versus hospital, specialty skills, licensing eligibility, and the ability to negotiate contract terms. These factors often matter more than location alone. It is also important to understand the difference between base salary and total compensation package. Many nurses' contracts in the UAE include housing allowance, transport allowance, annual flights, and medical insurance. These benefits significantly increase the real financial value of the job beyond the basic monthly salary. Many new nurses make common salary-related mistakes when moving to the UAE. These include expecting Western-level salaries immediately, accepting the first offer without negotiation, ignoring incentive structures, and not understanding the pay difference between clinics and hospitals. Being aware of these factors helps in making better career decisions. In conclusion, the realistic nurse salary range in the UAE in 2026 is typically between 6 and 15,000 dirhams per month. Experienced and specialized nurses can earn up to 18,000 dirhams or more depending on their role, employer, and expertise. Overall, salary growth in the UAE depends mainly on experience, specialty, and employer type rather than location alone.